When you think of the Ottoman Empire, what comes to mind? Grand viziers, magnificent mosques, and powerful sultans like Suleiman the Magnificent? Maybe it's the legendary Janissaries or the dramatic fall of Constantinople? All true, but what if I told you the real, enduring power of the Ottomans wasn't just their military might or their opulent courts? What if their true strength was something much more subtle, yet far more revolutionary for its time? For over 6 centuries, the Ottoman Empire was a global powerhouse, stretching across 3 continents. How did they manage such a vast, diverse territory for so long? The answer lies in a concept that might surprise you: pluralism. In an age when religious persecution was the norm in Europe, the Ottoman Empire pioneered a system of tolerance and coexistence that was centuries ahead of its time. This was called the millet system. The word millet comes from the Arabic word for nation. The Ottomans didn't force their subjects to conform to one single identity. Instead, they allowed different religious communities, Orthodox Christians, Jews, Armenian Christians, and others, to govern their own affairs. Each millet had its own religious leader, its own laws for personal matters like marriage and inheritance, and its own schools and courts. Imagine that. You could be a Greek merchant in Istanbul, a Jewish scholar in Thessaloniki, or an Armenian artisan in Anatolia, all living under Ottoman rule, but maintaining your distinct cultural and religious identity. This wasn't just about being nice. It was a brilliant strategy for governance. By giving people autonomy, the sultans ensured stability. It prevented widespread rebellion and allowed the empire to harness the diverse talents of all its people. Jewish communities, who were expelled from Spain in 1492, found a safe haven in the Ottoman Empire. They brought with them invaluable skills in trade, finance, and diplomacy, significantly contributing to the empire's prosperity. Greek phanariots became essential diplomats and administrators, their education and international connections proving indispensable to the Ottoman state. Armenians were renowned as architects, jewelers, and merchants, their craftsmanship literally building and beautifying the empire. This system created a vibrant, cosmopolitan society. In the bustling markets of Istanbul, you'd hear a dozen different languages. You'd see people of all faiths working together, trading goods from across the known world. This incredible diversity was the engine of the empire's economy and its cultural golden age. It fueled innovations in art, science, and architecture. The famous architect Mimar Sinan, for example, was born a Christian and rose to become the chief architect for 3 sultans, designing some of history's most breathtaking mosques and buildings. His story is a testament to the Ottoman system of meritocracy, where talent could often transcend one's background. Of course, the system wasn't perfect. There were still hierarchies, and non-Muslims were subject to certain restrictions. But compared to the brutal religious wars and inquisitions happening elsewhere, the Ottoman model was a beacon of relative stability and tolerance. It allowed for a level of cultural exchange and preservation that was simply unheard of in most of the world. So, the next time you think of the Ottoman Empire, look beyond the battlefield. Remember the bustling, multi-ethnic cities. Remember the system that allowed different cultures to not just survive, but thrive, side by side. The real, lasting power of the Ottomans wasn't just in their cannons or their cavalry charges. It was in their revolutionary idea that an empire could be built on diversity itself. It's a lesson from history that feels more relevant today than ever before. What do you think? Is this system of tolerance the secret to their long-lasting success? So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more.